They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. Now Dobbins. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Well, I can certainly tell my age, partner, because when I was a kid, running backs like J.K. Dobbins with over 2,000 yards in their final season in college, they went early in the draft. Instead, he somehow lasted until the second round. But how great is it to get a guy with that ability who can run it inside, run to the perimeter, and catch the football in the backfield? Be able to get him in the second round, that's what I call a steal. One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
So second down, still 10 yards to go, ball on the 43. That's taken in by Duvernay. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Rookie to rookie on the hookup there, and it's a first down. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook. Pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
25 yards that time.
25 yards. First down, Ravens.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Open man is Duvernay. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Pretty solid start for the rookie here on this first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence, stepping back into the pocket, move a bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass.
And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
Vince Williams.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. And this is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even...
Fucking bullshit, bro.
Touchdown, Baltimore.
Fucking bullshit.
Touchdown. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And the Ravens lead at 7-0.
Damn, all my niggas is just getting hurt, bro.
Justin Tucker to
what
kick
the
off
fuck?
for Baltimore.
Tucker
just horny, man.
Away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Yard line.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Taken down right.
Calais Campbell on the stop. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Looking to throw on second down. Roethlisberger. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
Now the pass finding its way into the hands of Eric Ebron. 3 yards the gain there, second down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
From the gun on third down, it's Roethlisberger. Ebron's got it. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Give him 22 there on the third down conversion. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 down at the 31. Here's Roethlisberger. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
And looked like some movement there. Let's get the call. That's going to set him back 5 yards. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And Gurley fumbled it. Gurley fumbles the football. It's loose. Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. On third down, Roethlisberger. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Devin Bush, the Steelers' leading tackler as a rookie last year, gets another there. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. He's going deep for Brown. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 10 yards to go.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
Baltimore.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. He's going deep, and that's caught inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one goes for 30 yards. Back to throw again. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And out of bounds right around the 20. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
The throw here to Andrews, the tight end. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2 yards. And a Raven first down.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Ravens 7, Steelers nothing.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. On 1st and 10.
Wow, man, what the fuck is going on, bro?
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
God damn, nigga.
J.K. Dobbins with a lucky number 3.
It's just bullshit, man. These niggas, man, this is bullshit, bro.
And the Ravens will extend their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Ravens 14, Steelers nothing.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Fucking bullshit.
Here comes Johnson on the return. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
On the return, the
Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
On 2nd and 11 now. Roethlisberger. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 15 yards on the play. First down. He had his eyes on 200 yards last week. Earned him AFC Offensive Player of the Week. And he was really, really good. Fun to watch back in tape with you.
It was fun to watch, wasn't it? He's trying to have the same type of a game in this one. But what was fun watching was how he read the defense. No matter what they presented, he had an answer for it, and that's why he was open during that game.
A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
This is taken at about the 14. 8 yards on the return following a punt of 41. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense line for this next drive. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now. Incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
32-yard line.
Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
First down, Ravens.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. the gun. They'll look to throw. It's complete to Brown, right side. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 23 yards on the play.
First down, Baltimore.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Man open left side is Brown.
This nigga just eating me up, bro. There's no fucking way this nigga just doing this to me, yo.
Locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down.
What?
On first down, Dobbins. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. J.K. Dobbins with his 14th touchdown of the year, second of the game, as the Ravens push further out in front. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Ravens 21, Steelers nothing.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Returning it, Johnson. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard
The
line.
Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put
Fucking
any
teams
points up.
fucking blows,
Might be
bro.
over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back in one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They go play action with Roethlisberger. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right side.
Yo, what the fuck is going on, bro?
That'll bring up second down.
Fuck, man.
Shooter in basketball just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10.
No gain on the play. It's
Play action. It's Roethlisberger. Trying for Brown.
That's bullshit,
It's
bro.
intercepted. Picked off
That's
right
fucked
around
up,
the
bro.
43.
This is some fucking bullshit, bro. Look at this shit, bro. This is whack,
And he
bro.
will bring this back. It's
This
a
is whack.
pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the
Shit ain't
return
real,
for
bro.
6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now.
the score Ravens 28, Steelers nothing.
Just on.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Now here's Johnson. And he's up past
There's
the
no
20 to the
fucking way, bro.
22-yard
This fucking
line.
team's garbage,
Second quarter
bro.
action, 1:56 remaining.
Fuck, man. Fucking team is fucking garbage, bro.
Coming up at the half, a
beating me like
reminder we
this,
go
man.
back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Now been hit, and he lost the football. It's loose. Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because had the defense gotten it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
Yeah, and then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very
nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Offensively, Lucky they're able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
It's a 42-yard punt, but 8 on the return. And the Ravens set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going deep for Brown. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So that's going to push him back half the distance. After the safety, remember, they also need to give up the football, and here's the free kick.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Let's go. Let's go. I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit.
A 29-yard attempt.
And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. So we've reached halftime here on the Thanksgiving night. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at the 40. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. And Big Ben intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 39. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. That one is going to sting. First play of the 3rd quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this 3rd quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. You come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
What the fuck?
And he is out of bounds.
Dude, bro.
He's inside the 30. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs. So 1st and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Now back to throw. Oh, he's got him in wide open.
Wide the fuck open.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 18 more yards there and another first down.
First down.
They'll run on first down. Dobbins hit and he fumbles. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target.
Hey, I'm coming. Like middle. I'm coming. Hey. Quarterback, don't get nervous now.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards. To throw here, Roethlisberger. It's caught left side by John Brown. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
First down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From midfield now, here's Roethlisberger. He'll drop this underneath to Gurley. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 12 more yards there and another first down.
The Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
To throw again is Roethlisberger.
Oh my fucking goodness, bro. What the fuck, bro? What the fuck, bro?
Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the fourth quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Tucker now to add the point after. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
40. Steelers, nothing. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football while you get there. Make some...
And he loses the football a second time. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And they'll be inside the red zone with a ball at the 16-yard line. There are two words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it, They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you've got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. Now they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. Just a loss of a yard there, but it's not going to help. Now they face a 3rd and 14.
3rd and 14.
Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Ready? 130. All day, dog. 2 times, 2 times. Quarter, flash it, run.
Now Ben on 3rd and long. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll indeed go for it with Roethlisberger. Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And oh, he coughed it up. And it's picked up by the Steelers.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Very fortunate to get another shot. Here's 2nd and goal. And that'll be caught. Touchdown Ravens. It's Hollywood Brown. Hollywood, Marquise Brown. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens have used the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
The kick is good.
And his kick is good.
Score, Ravens 47, Steelers nothing.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at the 40.
These two. Get ready, get ready, get ready.
Off play action, he'll throw to start the drive. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Josh Allen in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently, so that's just going to be an incompletion. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. They're going on 4th down. It's Roethlisberger. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Baltimore.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Mike, 50. Eat.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. And the incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Steelers' 46-yard line.
Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike. Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense.
He's going to launch this thing way down. That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. That goes for a gain of 31.
First down.
So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10.
Mike, 55. Right there in the middle, 55. Watch the pass. Watch the pass. 55 is mine, guys, 55.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Open man is Duvernay. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
Duvernay. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll run with Dobbins. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown.
Touchdown.
A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens add on. They seemingly just continue to score at will, and as great as it's been for the offense, you got to feel for that defense down there.
I love how you use the word will, because both teams came into the game with the will to win, but one team has obviously imposed its will on the other and broken them. Because what we're seeing right now, wow, that's a defense that's in tatters after what they faced in this ball game.
Johnson on the return. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
2nd and 12 at the 15-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Roethlisberger. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. The Steelers on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. And this is going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
You're all mine. You're all mine, baby. Let's switch. My game. All right. Here we go. Let's go, Mike.
The Steelers will go. It's Roethlisberger. He's going to float this one deep. And got his man complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Kill. Check the back.
On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. Able to hit his target, Claypool. His 2nd catch. This one not quite as dynamic as his first, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Ravens' 21-yard line.
Ben to throw again. pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. And the Steelers on third down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd and 8. And they almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now 4th down.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for them. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
And Boswell's kick is good. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. Well, it's a Pyrrhic victory at best, but Charles, no team wants to get shut out, so it's hard to blame them for taking the 3 there.
You can't blame them one bit. It hasn't been the best performance, that's for darn sure. But there is something to be said for fighting to avoid the goose egg, and they're at least trying to finish out strong.
37-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this team continues to stake its claim as Super Bowl favorites. They are now eyeing an 8th straight win as they begin this drive here in the 4th quarter. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Escaping the pressure right. It's complete to Brown, right side. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
After what they've faced during this game, where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. As that lead just swells and swells. Look, this has been dominance in all 3 phases. Offense, defense, and special teams.
So don't we have to give a lot of credit, not just to what we've seen today, but the preparation in advance, coaching staff, commitment by the players to the game plan, and being ready to go in this one? You're exactly right. Clean sweep. And, boy, they're going to celebrate this one after it's over.
And on the other side, this is the game film you just flush and never go back and review. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. He's got the hook up to John Brown on the right side. There on 1st.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Gurley. Only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Shit is so fucking bullshit, man.
A gain of 2. Brings up.
They go play action now. Roethlisberger. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started. And that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And he hits his tight end, Ebron. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. As the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Now Roethlisberger on 1st down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Back to Brown, this time complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 16 yards, a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Again, it's Roethlisberger. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
Third down and 10.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on third down. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Roethlisberger. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
By the Ravens. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game, and that's always puzzled me a little bit.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Pittsburgh.